Welcome to this week's edition of Tahoe Talk. I have Carl Hasty here in the studio today from the Tahoe Transportation District. Carl, thanks for taking time to join us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Carl, some of our viewers may not be familiar with your organization or your role. Give us an overview.
You bet. The Tahoe Transportation District is a bi-state agency, so what does that mean? It means that the two states created us and Congress had to bless that action. And we're here to implement transportation, to help get the transportation system in place that's necessary to help protect lake quality, water quality and air quality, and provide mode choices for people, which means make it more walkable, bikeable. You still use your car and use transit if you would like.
I think for the visitors and maybe for the people that live here, maybe we could give a quick overview of some of the big projects that the district is currently overseeing and working on, starting with bike paths and bike development here in the Tahoe Basin.
Sure, be happy to do that. We've got a whole slate of projects. The ones that we're really excited about are the bike trail projects, which especially focusing on the Nevada side, but not that alone. There's not much of bike trail developed on the Nevada side, so I'm happy to say that we built the first mile here in Douglas County this summer, there by Nevada Beach Campground. We'll be building the second mile next summer to connect with Round Hill Pines Resorts. And we're designing right now bike trail between Incline and Sand Harbor State Park, looking to eventually have an off-highway bike trail from the south state line to the north as part of Tahoe's overall bike trail network. And so,
couple of big infrastructure projects, one on the North Shore on Highway 89 at the intersection commonly known as Fanny Bridge.
Yes, commonly, and you know, we're really not in the business at Lake Tahoe of, unlike most communities, of adding additional miles of highway. But there are a few places where we do have some choke points and some opportunities to work with the community to make a better overall environment. And one of those is at Tahoe City, where we have this major choke point at Fanny Bridge there at the outlet of Lake Tahoe, and looking to realign a little bit of SR 89, alleviate that queuing up that happens with the cars, and rehabilitate the bridge because it's structurally deficient and make for a better pedestrian and bike climate right there at that end of town.
We've got a big opportunity for infrastructure here on the South Shore as well, both from an economic and an environmental standpoint. What's that all about?
Yes, we do. This one has been, it's realigning a portion of US 50 at the South State Line area, a little over a mile of it, and actually creating for the first time at Lake Tahoe a segment of Main Street, local Main Street, and continuing that whole Heavenly Valley, or the Heavenly redevelopment area with that whole pedestrian aspect through that entire corridor, and create those kind of redevelopment opportunities, and as well as alleviate traffic and improve water quality too.
Carl, we've got the district's website up on the screen for people that want more information. Part of Tahoe Talk is we're trying to put personality behind the name and the face of the organization. Everyone comes here to Lake Tahoe for their own recreational passions.
Yes.
We're going to find you and your family this weekend.
Well, I'm looking to go snowshoeing up to Tahoe Meadows there. It's a great place. My daughter and I like to go up there and hike up to the ridge and look out over the lake. It's a beautiful vista there. So that's what I'm looking to do.
Carl, really appreciate you taking the time to join us. The phone number for the district for more information
is 775-589-5500.
Carl Hasty with the Tahoe Transportation District. That'll do it for this week's edition of Tahoe Talk. We'll see you next week.